We create every single thing that we are going through, and it coincides with what I call our curriculum. So the universe is quite stunning in how it functions. And whenever we have a curriculum that we have set, if we don't get it, then the universe is quite creative and it will bring it up in another form with another person's name, with another pair of clothes. But it's really the same pattern that's going on. So if we understand that we are here to go through a certain growth level and a curriculum, and we just get on that, the good news is that once you complete or overcome a curriculum, then you no longer have the symptoms of that curriculum. It's not necessary because you have used it. So every single one of us, I think, at different stages in our life are like, okay, I've had enough. This is enough. But then if you go back into the wisdom of, which I call mastery, of just saying, there's going to be these dichotomies. There's going to be good and bad. There's going to be life and death. There's going to be sickness and health. There's going to be, people misbehaving. There's going to be things that are occurring. If we go back into that stage of realizing on some level, whether I like it or not, I not only agree to this, but I am going to use it, no matter what it is. It's very much like being out in the ocean and you're playing in the waves, but you're standing where the waves break upon you. And there you can go deeper. You can dive through the wave. The ocean is never going to stop having the waves, nor is mankind. And so if we understand that everything is converged and everything comes together and everything relates, then there's really nothing missing. It's just how we're looking at it is the biggest quandary that we have in life, which is a very separate viewpoint. We think that the illness is not connected to what's in the emotional realm, which is connected to what's in the spiritual realm. It's all one. And I don't know why, but this is coming up. So if it's okay, I'll share this real story. Because you know that I wrote the book, The Inmate and the Medium, and I became homeless. And I'm having a really tough time with what I had created. Because I knew as a spiritual teacher and as a mentor and as a, all the things that I do for clients, I knew that I had created this. What I couldn't understand was why. I knew the greater scope of it would be to grow and to offer things to people and to help people learn alchemy, which is what I had to learn to get out of it. But I'm really struggling one day. I'm in my humanness. I'm in the perfection of the imperfections of being a victim mindset. And I was asked, go to the beach. And it was like a 2-block walk. I went to the beach and I said, okay, I'm here. Now what do we do? And I heard, you remember the thimble that you used to sew? You used to put it on your middle finger and hand stitch. And I was like, yes. They said, picture that you have that thimble. So I literally was holding, like I had that thimble in my hand, and I heard, ask the ocean for some water. And I was awkward. And I was like, would you mind, can I? And I said, oh my gosh, I don't know how to ask the ocean for a thimble full of water. I'm awkward right now. And I heard, that's the point. That's the point. And I said, I'm complaining here. I'm griping. I'm having my own pity party. And I don't really know how to move into the unlimited. And I'm telling you, I heard the ocean speak to me like it was thunderous. And it said, can you count the droplets of me? And I said, no. Can you see the end of me? No. Can you count how many grains of sand are under your feet or in me? And I went, no. And I heard, well, then why are you struggling to take a thimbleful of water from me? And I pictured myself, I just threw my right hand like I was throwing the thimble off, and I just opened my arms and I said, I want all of you then. The unlimited part of you. Yeah, that's where you kind of have those breakthroughs where you're thinking very small and limited, but really you're focusing on the problem and not where you want to go. We have a tendency to only pay attention to survival. in this life. And really, the lower chakras are about survival. We're looking at life, it's as if you put your hand in front of your eyes and you're only looking at this, what is below, but you're not really connecting with it. So just breathing makes you go home. And then when you take the blinders off of your eyes and you just simply ask Source, love, God, universe, whatever, higher self, however you want to phrase it, if you just say, show me what I am not seeing, that connection will immediately bring you answers.